Hey everyone, we are here today to talk about how to give inside of the mobile app. So I'm going to launch the mobile app on my phone, and after a few seconds you'll be presented with a screen that's got all of our feature tiles. And feature tiles are just things that allow you to access different features inside of the app. And so obviously to give, we're going to click on the give feature tile. It's going to take me to a giving screen that's got the Louisville Church of Christ and our logo there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to set it up. I'm going to backspace over that. And we're going to give one whole dollar today because I'm feeling generous. And in the gift to, you'll notice that you have to select a fund. And this may look a little different if you're using an Android device. But either way, you have to select the fund. So I'm going to click that arrow. And Jesus tells us to always remember the poor. So let's give to the poor fund by selecting that and clicking on done. And here I have the option to make this gift recurring by checking or not checking that box. Now, just for me, my personal preference, I don't have recurring giving set up because I want to be intentional about giving on Sundays. I don't want to set it and forget it. I want to actually take an action to perform giving on Sunday. But that's just my personal preference. Whatever your preference is totally fine. I'm going to click on next, and it's going to take me to a web page to perform the secure gift transaction. So I'm going to type in my phone number, and it recognizes me. Now, if it doesn't recognize you, you'll have to type in your email address and a couple other pieces of information. And once you've done that, you can set up a passcode like I have here to protect your giving profile. Now, the key thing about setting up a giving passcode is that you can't have two of the same numbers in it. So I'm going to type in my super secret password here. I'm going to click the checkbox. All right, and you'll see it pops up with my information. I'm going to click on next. And here I've already populated the mobile app with my checking account information. Now, the reason why I've done that as opposed to populating it with a debit or credit card is because the transaction fee is less for the church. So again, your personal preference. You can use a debit card, credit card, or check, but a check does cost a little less to administer. Now, if you want to cover the processing fee regardless of your payment method, that is highly encouraged. You can do that by simply clicking the box that says cover our processing fee. And just so you know, the processing fee is 1% for checks and 3% for debit and credit card transactions. So here is a summary of my giving. It tells me that I'm giving $1 plus a 2-cent processing fee. It's going to the poor fund. I'm going to click on process. And once I've done that, I will get a text message that shows me my receipt for the giving I just gave. And I can also check my email to get a copy of that receipt as well. And there's a transaction ID, etc., etc. And that, my friends, is all it takes to give inside of the mobile app. Thanks.